Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, SICKDOE and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's SICKDOE and Crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's SICKDOE and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Pause, I'm back. Nigga, SICKDOE and Crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making SICKDOE and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't want to trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, we'll take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle. Can't stand you. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's SICKDOE and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it. Goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it. Goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it. Goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it. Goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought
Wall Street Pete.
Everybody buy it. Goes up really high. What's the
Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in Crypto. Getting up. Testing. All right, here we're back. You want to learn how to make SICKDOE in Crypto, you hit the like and subscribe. Tommy, what's going on? Christmas was very good. I hope everyone had a wonderful, happy Kwanzaa. Merry Christmas. How to talk crypto to me. One of the new gifts I got for Christmas. I thought it was very cool. Thank you for the gift. Let's talk crypto. You hit the like, you hit the subscribe. We come to you almost every single day. Crypto news here for you, live TA, and the crypto total market cap. Without further ado here, let's get into it. A little off my game this morning. Feeling a little weird, right? Christmas is coming on, and I can't believe it. So here we are now. Without further ado, 2.35 trillion total market cap. This is looking pretty healthy, getting back to the 1 trillion market cap of Bitcoin. And if you're interested,
I stay away from paying off all my debt. I find someone that wants to extend me long term. You have a dental practice? Then borrow, if you could borrow money from a bank against your cash flows, if you could create a company, raise equity or raise debt, borrowing against the cash flows of the company, then you invest that into high quality property like Bitcoin, you would do what MicroStrategy did. In essence,
you would do what MicroStrategy did. You'd be one of the smartest people, one of the smartest men in the world. That man is very smart. And I want people to understand how smart he is and how important it is. We're going to talk a little bit about Biconomy and Bico if you're interested, so stick around for that, the Web 3.0. And I'm going to talk about here what Michael Saylor, this genius, was talking about and why you should refinance. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I am just a gentleman who likes to wear the visor. But understand, we've been talking about Biconomy. We've been talking about how you can refinance, how you can stop your money. Stop wasting your money. That's what I meant to say. Why do we have to pay off our debt immediately when we already know we can get rich and pay it off in one lump sum, right? Fooling around, having a good time on the rails. It was Christmas time. But what's going on is you need to refinance. You need to free up some money, some capital. You need to be able to get invested before this thing goes bonkers. And I want people to understand that. So that's amazing. Good morning, Anwar. Good morning, Travis. Good morning, Tommy. Pay attention, definitely to mention one day ago, talking about the 530 resistance level. And if you're on Instagram, well, you already know, wallst.pete at Instagram. You check us out. We do charts all day. We're at $3.98. We bought $3.98. We bought the dip. Also starting to make the gains. We talked about how we need to put a sell order in for the 530 just to cover our ace. So now that we're getting into Biconomy and now you know you could free up a couple bucks, we're going to come over. Let's see what we were doing over the past couple days. Well, Wall Street Pete said, I do believe, and I did say it coming into a more recent, not just today, a day ago, excuse me, but last night. And I said, I believe, definitely called the 531 resistance. I want you to understand how important this is because you might want to follow me. I gave you it right here, the scenario, the upward W. This was Algorand, excuse me. Like I said, we do a lot. Here it is. I'm sorry. So Biconomy, as I said, resistance is coming. And if you look right there, we are getting there. Follow the last post. I call for resistance. So let's see if we get it, I said. And I'm sorry I'm flip-flopping. But you need to understand this call out is real. We're not getting enough likes. We're not getting enough followers. Please hit the like and subscribe. We've not got there yet. And I'm already telling you what's happening before it gets there. Pay attention. So now what we're going to do now is talk about this breakdown on Biconomy. This wonderful transaction, Web3, metaverse, sexy son of a bee. That's what this is. That's what I call it. I'm pretty excited about Biconomy. I'm telling you right now, Bitcoin is one of the biggest assets, 10 times gains, perhaps even more, coming into the future here of 2022. Wanted to write 100 times gains, to be honest, but I can't. I got to be real as steel. And if you pay attention to the levels on this hot mess chart on TradingView, I'm sorry. I do have a mess here, and only I understand what some of these are. You see we hit resistance currently hardcore. You don't hit it any harder. Well, let's see if we get a retest. I do believe we're forming a double top. So double top is giving me resistance, giving me a little bit of a pullback. Relative strength index, it just got updated. So I'm going to learn a little bit more about it. They just updated and threw, I believe, some in here for me, a little extra tidbits here and there. But we're paying attention to it, looking to see if we get that double top as we did. Perhaps we do resume to come down. And if we do that, we'll get a quick little tiny bit pull down before we come back up as we did here. So we went all the way to the 414, thought that climb was over, went to 350, and then before you knew it, it went almost parabolic. So what we're trying to do now, this is the 4-hourly. We're going to go to my Uncle Fib. You know I love my Uncle Fibby, Uncle Fibonacci. And if you've yet to hit the like and subscribe, you need to hit the like. It's huge. So please, if you don't have an account, I suggest you help me out. And we're getting a double top. So it's already forming and telling me that we have two options, right? We're going up. We're going down. I really don't believe in sideways action currently. $5 trading. We're up a little bit on our money. Should we take profits? Always take profits. Take something. So I'm looking at this chart right now and the Fibonacci sequence level since we started coming back up from December 20th, and it was only 6 days ago. So we got a massive 6-day run, almost a week for $2 here, right? Looking pretty good, looking pretty massive, very strong currently. We got the volume coming in. It's kind of dying down now. People are taking profits for Christmas. They're smart. Upward W did come up. We did receive it. I'm just analyzing this. This is technical analysis in itself, believe it or not. Looking at the Fibonacci sequence levels, and I do believe I do find the 429, $4.29 here. Looking very strong, looking very, very strong. As you do see on this chart here, I do believe the first sequence is 456. So I got my first two Fibonacci sequence levels down. The first one is this price. So if you're interested on accumulating more Bitcoin, and like I said, not registered financial advisor, but just a gentleman who likes to wear the advisor, you'll pay attention to those levels. 429, 456 possible retracement levels possible. Then it comes through. You'll see if it does start to develop that bounce as the support level did show previously on the 25th of Christmas yesterday coming into the eve. You'll notice coming all the way up, there will be another retest at the 531, creating a new higher high. So pay attention to the higher high being developed or created. Perhaps we will continue. I do need to see another W inside this W. And what's that going to do? Well, that's it right there. And maybe I blew your mind. I'm not sure, but I did blow mine because as I'm looking at this, I'm excited. So there's a W inside a W, and let me adjust. Right there, and what color would we want to make this? Let's go hot pink crazy. So there it is. So if you see it inside, there's a W inside the W on the correction, a quick little pullback, I like to call it. It's not a correction because the correction is a bearish form. So I purchased Biconomy same day as you in the 6 to 7 range and lost a lot. I didn't hold for it to come back. It's a shame, but you got to hold. It's important. What I did was I bought the dip. So I sold some. I got lucky. I got out. Then I did hold the majority, 50% of it, say, and I did take the ride down. I did. I took the ride down, but I did get some out, mitigated my loss, and then I did buy actually at the dip of 398, and now I am obviously succeeding to create some more gains, and I'll be honest, I got more shares than I had currently. So I gained about 1,000 more shares on this move. I'm excited. Now you'll see the upward W inside the W as we get the pullback. You can get rid of this W. It's so ugly looking. You don't have to want to look at that no more. Delete it. And now you see this W here, and now maybe I can go yellow. We have that already established that we hit resistance. Yes, we bragged about it. Maybe I go yellow now. Now you see the upward W better. I'm just trying to make it a little more clear for you. So there it is. It's very important for you to see that. We'll retrace probably back down to the 429. If not, the 456 will give it to you. And what that'll be is a good 50% pullback on the crypto market of that if you go back down lower. So I do believe we do only touch the 38.2 pullback Fibonacci sequence level. I don't think we get anything else lower than that. We do have to get that first. Perhaps we don't even see that. We could go right to the 23.6. So wanted everyone to see that. That's very important. Back to Big Daddy now. If you had any questions, you can come back live and ask. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions live. This is what we do. You hit the like and subscribe. We're going to the moon, and we're going soon. What is this? Well, this is the chart that I've been saying from the 18th of December all the way to Christmas Eve. I've been telling everyone this for a while, and you can go back to the timestamp. This was the time frame we were going to get excited, and it's exactly here. It's happening. So this is the weekly, and if you look, the weekly's over 9 hours. Tonight, in 9 hours, we'll probably come live. I can't promise it. My life has been nuts lately. What are these circles? Well, we're creating a double top pattern. That was in the back of April and March. So March, April confirmed a double top pattern. Why I have it circled? It was a double top. It was telling me get ready because we're not getting boring sideways action. We got this massive fall. It was a correction. And now if you look on the weekly, we're creating new higher lows. So new higher low right here was a low of 31,419. This is Bitcoin now, of course. And then another higher low, if you pay attention, right there. Although we fell down massively on the weekly, we are still creating a higher price on the low, which is 46,300. So now what I'm trying to explain to you is the new higher low. We're looking to be somewhere here, and I'm pretty confident in my technical analysis. As I say, this is not financial advice. Please do your own research. I don't want anybody to go for what I say all the time. We do make mistakes. I am human, but I'm trying to explain to you right now. 53.5 is looking really, really, really strong for my next higher low price. So if we do come into this weekly, and I'm trying to explain to you to get to the 100,000 Bitcoin, we do need to take steps of 86,000, as I've said before. Perhaps we go there, we get a resistance level, and if you see here, this is insane. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. Touch resistance, people are going to go bonkers. You're going to see, oh my gosh, back to the 65,000 after all that, back up, and there's your W to the 100,000 K. Some people are going to go bananas when they think that they had it all correct. Well, guess what? Wall Street Pete's got a little secret for you. I believe this is the path to 100K Bitcoin. So breaking down Bitcoin, Ethereum is settling itself at the 4,000 level. Do pay attention to that. But this is my path. This is my road all the way to there. So if you want to pay attention to some of the indicators that I may use, the relative strength index, it is following pretty comfortable with what I believe is happening, following through into here. And then, like I said, that W is coming in. It's a weekly chart. We're not used to looking at the weekly. We're used to looking at the 4-hourly. That's what I do. We come to the 4-hourly chart, not the weekly, like I said. So it's a little different. If I come into here and I try to break it through on the 4-hourly, as we're used to, you'll see the sideways boring action. I called it the bottom. It seems to be the bottom, but you can never say 100% anything. So as we're getting ready to go, if you could please subscribe to the channel if you like this stuff. This was our first technical analysis on Bitcoin. Back. And it is a bull trap. We're coming back down. Yes, it's going back to the 50,000. So if you're starting to understand, sideways boring action can be quite bullish. And when you do see it flip and you see the head and shoulders pattern, as I do, you will see it. I'm not trying to beat a dead horse. We're bringing up a little couple different patterns here. Notice the patterns on this downward slope. It wasn't over. And then you see the trend differently, right? The channel going downwards, the descending channel is over. This is boring sideways action. This right here was the confirmation. If you pay attention, that's a confirmation. You do not break through that high and start getting an upward channel, as I put the check mark here just to confirm. Pretty excited. So if you're in crypto and you're new to the crypto market, this is one of the best channels. You are just struck gold. We're going to look to hit 57.8. So if you pay attention to my charts, 57.8, we're going to be talking about this, and a lot of y'all are going to be going, what? So 57,800 Bitcoin as we need to get through and finish above in December through the 53. So pay attention to the old analysis. We need to get to the 53.5, break through it on the 4-hourly, and we're going to be excited. So a lot of people are wondering some Bitcoin news, maybe perhaps Biconomy. I talked about it's the Web3 layering, frictionless mainstream. So if you want to go back, you'll learn it was 12.4 million total transactions just recently done with this. Over its time frame, 1 billion total. Excited. Get excited. This is the way. This is what's happening. 530 resistance, we told you. Look at the crypto market cap going back to 1 trillion. We're trying tough. And if you were just wondering where this gentleman came from, we started this channel this year, and I hope you have a wonderful year. This is the gentleman who worked on Wall Street. I actually worked there. New York Mercantile Exchange, the CME is still around. The Chicago Mercantile Exchange will be shut down soon, too, believe it or not. Stay away from the people in the comment section. They are hideous. They're savages as well. They're going to ask for your information. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to give them, you're going to click links. Don't do that. Just don't even bother talking to them. By the end of this quarter, this first quarter, I expect 100K Bitcoin. So understand, I worked on the NYMEX. This is where I used to be. This is where I used to live, eat, shit, and sleep, and invest. I love that. That's where I'm from. So understand why I'm so passionate about the trading. Talk crypto to me, baby. Talk crypto. Ethereum is still my girlfriend, if anyone was wondering. We are the crypto, SICKDOE crypto. So if you want to learn how to make more SICKDOE in crypto, you come here, you hit the like, subscribe. Hopefully have a little better bullish news for you. I feel like every day there's just so much bullish news going on. But if you're looking to speak and interact with the Wolves of Wall Street on here, we're on Instagram right there. WallST.Pete. And a lot of people don't understand what's happening with Bitcoin. Ladies and gentlemen, when does Bitcoin close? Can I get that answer? Yes, Bitcoin is open 24/7. You can send money. You know what somebody taught me? I got really good news before we go. This is really important. Listen to this. It was mind-shattering. Blew my mind. You can, if you're in Germany, if you're in Canada, and you are a banking system, or you are a bank, did you know in order to get the transferred into euro from Germany into USD, you have to own a USD bank. Otherwise, you have to pay the fees. That's wild. If you have Bitcoin, do you know you skip all of that? All that's gone. You don't have to own a USD account if you are from Germany or if you're from Canada or another country and you have your own money, obviously currency. Did you realize that they're paying conversion rates? You don't have to pay the conversion rates. You're already paying. It's already put into Bitcoin. You could do it at 4 in the morning. You could do it at 7 in the morning. You could do it anytime. You do it on Sunday, like today. Bitcoin is going to be something special. And if you don't understand that some of these coins around it that are going to really develop into this world, you're going to be left behind. And you're going to be wondering, why did I wait so long? Why was I so scared? I don't know. This is the new year coming in, 2022. So we're going to be talking about having a wonderful new year. We're going to be talking about a lot of different things. But I'll tell you right now, stay away from the scammers in the comments because that's about 80% of them I feel like are. There's some really good people out there. Don't forget that. But we have a Wolves of Wall Street community. We're in the Instagram community. So come up with a lot of charts, a lot of news, a lot of comments. It's a good time. So if you want to check us out, please create an Instagram and get there. I don't like Facebook. It's a bunch of BS, and I'm not that BS kind of guy. So we're talking about feeding the people here in Wall Street, the people back in the day that used to struggle or still struggle today when it gets cold out, even next year, as it's not even cold now. We're going to feed the poor. We're going to talk about making some money. We're going to have this channel live. I'm going to have to hire somebody to do videos, and we're going to have a good time. So hopefully we build and we progress in 2022. I hope you can enjoy this with us. So come on for a ride. We're going to the moon, and we're going soon. Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in crypto. So please take care. Have a good day.